Little chilly, little bit of a wind. I actually heard it last night. It's like, oh, here comes the front. Now, not that it was like damaging winds or anything like that, but it certainly is a pesky breeze out there. It's been gusting up to about 30 miles an hour overnight last night, and now it's sustained at 14 in Springfield. Temperature of 39, so you combine the wind and the temp, and it's feeling more closer to 30 out there this morning. So certainly a chilly start, but a nice, bright, sunny day is on the way. It's really a classic April day, probably maybe feeling a little bit more like the early part of April instead of the end. But either way, the sun is back today. Tomorrow to be more seasonable, meaning temperatures will come up into the low to mid 60s, maybe even some upper 60s by the afternoon. Bottom line, tomorrow is going to be about 8 to 10 degrees warmer, and Wednesday is going to probably end up being the warmest day of the week. Some showers move in tomorrow night. That'll usher in that warmer air, and then late Wednesday night, we'll have some showers, maybe even a thunderstorm at that point. And then as we head into Thursday, it gets a little bit unsettled at that point. But today, it's going to feature lots of sunshine, just that cool feel. Temperatures are in the 30s across western Mass right now, 39 in Springfield, 35 in Pittsfield, Boston coming in at 48 degrees. That wind coming from the northwest, you can see the arrow, the direction it's coming from. That's what we name our winds, where it's coming from. That's the type of weather usually we get, right? North and west is a dry, chilly wind direction for us. So it's going to bring us sunshine, and it's going to bring us, well, cooler temperatures with highs in the 50s. I shouldn't say cooler because yesterday we were in the 50s as well, but we're going to be in the 50s with sunshine as we go through the day today, and it's going to be rather windy too. Our area of low pressure right now spinning in the Gulf of Maine, bringing rain, snow to parts of northern Maine and northern New England, but you can see we're drying out nicely, some patchy clouds north and west. But we should hang on to quite a bit of sunshine today. Temperatures by 10 a.m. are still in the mid-40s, so it is going to be a cool morning. It'll be a cool afternoon as well, with highs reaching into the middle and upper 50s. But notice our futurecast not showing much in the way of clouds, just a few patchy clouds tonight. I do think we'll fall into the 30s tonight, and although tomorrow is going to feature clouds, it will also feature some sunshine, and with that, temperatures will be warmer. We're going to be well up into the 60s tomorrow, maybe even upper 60s. Then it's tomorrow night. Some moisture is going to be riding along a warm front, and that could bring us a period of rain or some showers tomorrow night. But I think they're gone by Wednesday morning. You can see some of these showers as the warm front lifts. I think it's going to lift just enough that we're going to bust into the warm air, especially Springfield Point South could be up near 80, while closer to Route 2, we're closer to 70 degrees. That's on Wednesday. Then that front drops back down Wednesday night into Thursday, and at that point, it could bring us some showers, maybe even a rumble of thunder. Here's your winds today, by the way, this afternoon, 25 to 30 miles per hour in gusts, coming in out of the west-northwest. 56 today, 68 tomorrow, and well up into the 70s on Wednesday. The wild card in all of this is, how much or how far north does that warm front get? I think Springfield South, we're closer to 80. Again, further north you go, to be a little bit cooler. Showers tomorrow night, maybe lasting into early Wednesday morning, but the bulk of Wednesday's dry, and it's not till late in the day and the evening that we have a chance of a few showers, maybe a thunderstorm at that point, especially north and west. Highs today, though, cooler, 50s for highs, cooler than, well, what's coming later in the week, right? Just about like yesterday, though, we got up to 56 or 7. The difference today, though, is at least sunshine is back, albeit on the breezy side. Tonight we'll fall into the 30s. We bounce right back tomorrow, and then it starts to get a bit unsettled. I know it looks like a lot of rain here, but it's really not. It's showers tomorrow night, so that means all day today and tomorrow are dry. Most of Wednesday's dry. That front will drop down Wednesday night. That could bring us a shower, maybe even a thunderstorm. And Thursday now, that's probably going to end up being the wettest day, where we have clouds, a little bit of sun, scattered showers around throughout the day, and then Friday that cold front pushes back through, will dry it out as the day goes on. By the way, Thursday late especially, actually feel a bit of mugginess in the air. I think that front will sweep through finally, and that should dry us out in time for the weekend, a long way away. But of course, I always like to look ahead for the weekend. And by the way, the weekend is the first weekend of May. We're down to our last 5 days of April here. All right, that's your forecast. Another look at weather coming up in just a few minutes. We'll see you then.